Welcome to Puckett Fieldhouse on the campus of Central Methodist University in Fayette, Missouri. This is Charlie Brown. I will have the play-by-play for you tonight between the Ottawa Braves and your Central Methodist University Lady Eagles. This is the season opener for the Eagles. First game of the year, Ottawa's played a game, and they defeated Haskell by the score of 87-78. So they're 1-0 on the season. They are coached by Tarnisha Scott, 1-0 in her second year at Ottawa, 11-16 last year overall. But she's brought in a bunch of freshman players and some transfers, so she's got loaded up a little bit with out-of-state talent. Coach Mike Davis for Central returns last year's squad. Averaged about 82 points a game, and he returns 54 of those points right away, plus some additions that you'll see some new folks tonight. You'll see some that you recognize and some new ones that we'll get you introduced to and where they're from as we go along. A lot of excitement around as the Lady Eagles are ranked 17th in the preseason poll for the NAIA. Friday, they've got a ball game at noon that you might want to tune into, as the number 17 Eagles will play the number 12 ranked team in NAIA, Indiana Wesleyan. That was a Final Four team last year. But tonight it's the Ottawa Braves in town. Used to be conference way back when in the heart. They are 1-0. And we have starters for them. We will tell you their starters, and then we'll give you the Central starters as we get ready. We're still 6+ minutes away, as you can see on your scoreboard there. For Ottawa, they will start. We only have year in school, position played, and where they're from. We don't have any height. So number 2, Haley Franklin, a guard freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She scored 23 points in the game against Haskell. Number 3, Liz Vaughn, a junior guard from Kansas City, Kansas. She scored 20 in that ball game. Number 11, Jaleesa Simons, senior guard out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She scored 2 points. Amir Lowe, junior guard out of Portland, Oregon, had 12 in that win. And Kenesia Payne, a junior forward out of Huntsville, Alabama, had 4. This is the starting numbers for Central, as I'm going to pull out my sheet of paper with last year's numbers on it so you can get an idea of what it is. 0, Darina Bakarova, a 6'1 guard, junior out of Minsk, Belarus, and she averaged 19.1 points per game last year. J.C. Kennedy, a 5'6 sophomore guard out of Fort Worth, Texas, are making her debut for the Lady Eagles. Nana Massanet, 5'9 freshman guard. She played all last year, but not everybody. You didn't have to give up a year of eligibility because of COVID issues. So she's still listed as a freshman out of Trenton, New Jersey. She put in 19.7 points per ball game. Deja Eli, hurt most of last year, 6'1 senior forward out of Indianapolis, Indiana. And number 34, and Deja last year, in very limited time, averaged 4.5 points, as she had a knee injury that kept her out all of first semester and part of second semester. And then Leah Johnson, a 6'3 freshman forward out of Ewing, New Jersey. And Leah Johnson last year averaged 11.3 points per game and just over 9 rebounds per ball game. So you've got Bakarova, Massanet, Eli Johnson, all back off last year's team. J.C. Kennedy, the additional starter, and then also dressed out and ready to go, Vanessa Hughes, Autumn Rivera, Abby Naylor, Arla Shire, McElroy, and I'm to call her Fat. That's P-H-A-T. She is out of Dallas, Texas. And those are the substitutes. Natalie Spiegel played last year. Already has a knee injury that will probably keep her out all of this year. Back from that injury last year is Abby Naylor. So 9 players, which is about what Coach Davis would like to play at any point in time. He likes to have a 9, 10, 11-person rotation in and out. Not being able to play tonight for various reasons. Oh, I forgot Katie Addison also is dressed out. She's a 5'9" guard from New Orleans. So you have not dressed out tonight Abby Conroe from here in Fayette, who is out. Allison French, a 5'11" freshman from Clinton, Missouri, who's out with an injury. Eternity Wilcock, a 6'5" junior from Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. That's 6'5". Yep, that's what I said, 6'5". She's not able to play tonight. Natalie Spiegel is hurt. Robin Beck is a 6'2" junior forward from Dallas, Texas, not in uniform tonight. So we're just about set. We're 2.5 minutes away. Again, Friday at noon, we've got early afternoon basketball for you. So while you're having lunch on Friday, dial up the Eagle Sports Network, the Heart of America Conference Network here, just like you got to this one tonight, and look and see, watch a ball game between 2 teams ranked in the top 20 in the preseason poll early on. Coach Davis raring to go. He said he's just like the players, tired of practice. They want to see somebody live. They want to see somebody different, so they're going to get to see Ottawa tonight. Ottawa, like I say, has played one ball game, and they were victorious in that. They forced 34 turnovers in that ball game from Haskell and scored a lot of points off those turnovers. Coach Davis says they will press, but if you can beat the press, there's points to be had on the backside of that. So we'll see if the Lady Eagles can do it. I know that Bakarova, Massenat can all handle the ball, as can Eli, and I'm pretty sure that Kennedy can as well, as otherwise she wouldn't be starting at a point guard spot if she couldn't. That's J.C. Kennedy. So we'll see Katie Addison also, and several of the others. So we'll tell you all about those folks when we get to them. So we're just about set to go. We got a minute. When we get to it, we'll have the PA announcer come on, and he will do the pregame prayer and then the national anthem, and then we'll have the official starting lineups by way of the PA system, and then we'll be ready for action here on the Eagle Sports Network. So the PA announcer is reading his disclaimers as opposed by the NAIA and by the Heart of America Conference. So as soon as he asks everybody to stand and take their hat off for the prayer, then we'll turn it over to him and let you hear the PA announcer do all of that.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bucket Fieldhouse Sports.
So we're just set, ready to go.
Contest featuring the visiting Ottawa University Braves and your number 17 Central Methodist Eagles.
So we're about ready to go. So we'll turn it over and let you listen to the prayer and the national anthem.
Let us pray. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes. Protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you tonight in all we do on and off the court, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name, we pray. Amen.
So the national anthem is done, and now we're getting set for the introduction of the starting players.
First for the visiting Ottawa Braves. Introducing first, 5'6" freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
A 5'6" freshman from Baton Rouge, Haley Franklin.
10 junior from Kansas City, Kansas. Number 3,
Liz Vaughn, junior guard from Kansas City.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Number 11, Jaleesa Simons.
Jaleesa Simons.
A 5'5" junior from Portland, Oregon. Number 23, Amir Lowe.
Amir Lowe.
And a 6'1" junior
And
from
Kenesia Payne from Huntsville, Alabama.
Payne. The head coach of Ottawa is Tarnisha Scott, assisted by Jasmine Grant and Monty Simpkins. The Ottawa University Braves.
And now for your Central Methodist Lady Eagles.
Now your CMU Eagles. At guard, 6'1" junior from Minsk, Belarus, number 0, Karina Makarova. Also at guard, 5'6" sophomore from Fort Worth, Texas, number 11, J.C. Kennedy. Also at guard, 5'9" freshman from Trenton, New Jersey, number 23, Nana Masanat. At forward, 6'1" senior from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 25, Tisha Eli. And at center, 6'3" freshman from New England, New Jersey, number 34, Leah Schultzen. The Eagles head coach is Mike Davis, assisted by Remy Laurie and Lejania Kimbrough. For 2021 Central Methodist.
So there you have the starting lineups for both sides. So we're just about set to go. Ottawa University, 1-0 on the season. Central Methodist University, their first game of the 2021-2022 basketball season. Coach Davis has high hopes and aspirations for this group, especially when they get fully healthy. For those of you that haven't seen before, Zero Darina Bakarova can stroke it, as can Nana Massanet. They averaged 19 each last year. Deja Eli wins the tap, and Bakarova has it. This is Kennedy with the ball. Eli, Bakarova, she's not afraid to shoot. She's not afraid to drive either. Takes it to the hoop, lays it up, and gets the roll to go. Bakarova with the first 2 points of the ball game, and here comes some man pressure from the Lady Eagles. Double team taken away. Bakarova's got it. Reach in, no call. Massanet to Kennedy, lays it up and in. 4-0 Lady Eagles. And a timeout called in a hurry by Ottawa. Ottawa player killed her dribble just across half court, got double teamed from behind, lost the handle on it, was 3-on-2 going the other direction, and the Eagles lay it up and in, and they've got a 4-0 lead. Just as the men last week got off to a fast start, they got off to an 11-0 start against Ozark Christian and cruised. Lady Eagles up 4-0 early. I don't suspect that they'll cruise against Ottawa because Ottawa's a pretty good ball club. Lady Eagles have a lot of size. Deja Eli is 6'1". Leah Johnson is 6'3". Karina Bakarova is 6'1". So you got 3 girls on the court, 3 ladies on the court, over 6'1". Ball comes in. That's Low. Trying to get it across. Do get it across. That's Vaughn. Nice pass underneath. Can't get it to go. Johnson with a rebound. Quick kick out. Massanet's left-handed. I don't know if they know that or not. Doesn't matter. She misses the shot. And coming out with a rebound is Vaughn. She's going to take it down the lane. Crossover. Puts it up and in. Liz Vaughn with her first 2 points. And here comes the pressure from Ottawa. Kennedy all the way across to back outside. Eli with the jumper won't go. Vaughn with a rebound. Up ahead of the pack in a hurry and knocked out of bounds by Massonet. Nice play by Nana Massonet. Tying her shoe. Taking the ball out will be Amir Lowe. Not going to guard her out of bounds, but they're going to wait for cutters inside. Don't allow anybody. You're going to have to kick it out, throw it over the top. That was Jaleesa Simmons that had it. Haley Franklin. Vaughn to the hoop. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Eli with a rebound. She's going to come out. She's left-handed. Kennedy with the ball. 4-2. J.C. Kennedy. Massonet. Nice cut and pass. Layup good off the glass. 6-2. Kennedy on the floor, and she'll be called for a foul. She tipped it away, went after it, but she'll be called for the foul. That'll be her first personal foul, first team foul.
Eagles foul charge, number 11, J.C. Kennedy, her first, team's first. Substitutes for Ottawa checking for the first time.
Kennedy is a sophomore out of Fort Worth, Texas. Bakarova knocks it out of bounds. Contesting every pass are the Lady Eagles. Kennedy Bankett into the game. She came off the bench and got 13 in their one game. That's Payne with it. Gives it up to Vaughn. Franklin back to Vaughn. On the floor. Almost lost a hand on it. Payne top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. 3 on the way. No good. Pulled down underneath the basket, looking for somebody, and Eli steals it. Almost has it stolen away from her. Kennedy with the ball. Kennedy looking for somewhere to spin to. Bakarova, she's got all 4 of the points to the basket. Left hand off the glass, good. She's got 6 of the 8 points. I only have her up for 4, but I think she's pretty sure she's got 6. And there's a foul. That'll go on Deja Eli, I believe.
Eagles foul charge number 0, Gardina Bakarova, her first, team second. Checking in for Ottawa, number 10, Alicia Cooks.
Alicia Cooks checks in. She scored 5 points in the ball game against Haskell. And that's her with the basketball right there. Vaughn, and we've got a 3-second violation called against the Lady Braves. So Deja Eli to inbound the ball. Always got Leah Johnson as an outlet. Now to Kennedy, pressure. Eli, long pass, Bakarova. She's got a 3 lined up, a little bit hard. Johnson with a rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go. Bakarova had it. It's going to be a jump ball. It will be Ottawa basketball.
Possession arrow pointing towards Ottawa. Ottawa ball.
Cooks had it. Up ahead it comes now. Too low. Payne had it. Hands it off. Johnson blocks the shot. Out comes Bakarova with 3-on-2. Eli backs up. Now she's going to try and go baseline. Can't. Bakarova inside to Johnson. She's going to spin and go into the lane. Can't get it to go, but a foul will be called, and Leah Johnson will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Kenesia Payne with the foul, her first personal foul, team foul number 1.
Leah Johnson to the line, 2 shots.
First free throw good. So according to the scoreboard, for the 5 starters have scored now. The only one who hasn't scored is Deja Eli. Second free throw good. Low and Vaughn play catch. Payne at half court. Going to have to go back. Vaughn's going to get it across. She goes to the hoop. Nobody switches. Johnson blocks her jumper. Second block of the ball game. Tipped and knocked out of bounds. It goes off of Vaughn, and it'll stay with Central. 10-2 is our score. 5:37 to go. Period number 1. Eli Johnson with it. Back to Deja Eli. And we've got a 10-second violation. As they had it, it was knocked out of bounds. So a turnover. Cooks with it. Wing to Bankett. Tries to find her way in. Eli knocks it out of bounds.
Substitution for the Eagles, checking for the first time tonight, number 1, K.D. Addison.
K.D. Addison checks in. Bakarova checks out. This is Addison's first appearance in a Lady Eagle uniform. Kennedy. Give it Fitz to Cook. Knocked away, but ends up in Vaughn's hands, and now it ends up in Kennedy's hands. Ahead of the pack it goes. Missing the little chippy was Addison, but a foul will be called. And that'll go on Amir Lowe. No, it won't. Yes, it will go on Lowe. K.D. Addison to bring it in. And gets it right back. And stoppage in play while they reset the clock, I believe. After the foul at 21. Massonet going to take it to the hoop strong. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Foul going to be called, and that's going to go on Kennedy Bankett. Freshman guard out of Glendale, Maryland.
Foul charge number 4, Kennedy Bankett, her first team's third.
Nana Massonet.
To the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is all net. 11-2, Massonet last year. Massonet and Bakarova were 2 of the top 3 scorers in the conference last year. Rattles and falls. 12-2. Cooks. Vaughn. Amir. Low. Cooks. Almost walks. Inside it goes to Payne. She wants to turn on Johnson. Does. And Leah Johnson blocks her third shot. So far in this opening period. K.D. Addison to the basket. Her first points as an Eagle. Almost a bad pass to Vaughn. She's going to continue on down the lane. Cooks wants everybody out of the way. Now passes it back to Vaughn. She's going to go to the hoop. Bumped. Can't go. Eli with a rebound. Massonet slips through. A little too hard with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Vaughn. Johnson alters her shot, but she banks it in anyway. 14-4. Vaughn's got all 4 points for Ottawa. Massonet's got a 3 lined up and won't go. And with a rebound is Eli. Baseline jumper, good, lefty. Everybody scored that's on the court now for the Lady Eagles, and it's 16-4 with 3:40 to go here in the first period. Cooks. No motion from Ottawa yet. She's looking for somebody. Still looking. Finds Vaughn. Going to try and get it inside. Cooks. Fake to the hoop, lays it up, too hard, tipped around. Johnson flat-footed with a rebound. Gets it out, and it's one-on-one. Eli to the left hand, can't spin it up and in, though. And Vaughn with a rebound. Low to the hoop. Nice pass to Payne underneath, lays it up and in. Her first 2 points of the ball game, 16-6. Addison looks to size up, step through, and puts it up and in. K.D. Addison with her 4th point of the ball game. She took Vaughn to the hoop. This is Bankett underneath. Cook's baseline jumper won't go. Rebound by Addison. Almost double dribbles as she wanted to pass, but didn't. Massenat looks for a pick. Going to get one from Johnson. Going to go the other direction to the hoop. Lays it up too hard again. Just everything against her. She was mad because she didn't get a foul, mad because it didn't go, and teammate saves it, but she wasn't paying any attention, and there's going to be a foul. And that'll go on Addison, I believe.
Eagles out charge, number 1, K.D. Addison, her first, team's 3rd. Checking for Ottawa, number 1, Brooks Spraggins, number 2, Haley Franklin, and number 12, Janiyah Hendricks.
Checking in for the Lady Eagles, number 5, Autumn Rivera. Sophomore from Covina, California, and Dorina Bakarova back in.
Checking for the first time tonight, number 5, Autumn Rivera.
Franklin drives, step through, comes up short as she bumps into John. Down the court in a hurry and a foul. Can't get my mixer to stay on.
Auto foul. Number 4, Kennedy Bankett, her second.
Don't know what I'm going to have to do except maybe hold the cord. And that didn't either. So, Bakarova at the free throw line. First one spins out, no good. Second free throw on the way. Good. 19-6 with 1:57 to go. Janiyah Hendricks into the ball game. She had it. Vaughn's got it now. Goes around to pick, puts it up and in. Liz Vaughn, junior guard out of Kansas City, Kansas. 19-8. Can't get the press set up the way they want to. Kennedy breaks it. Bakarova in the left-hand corner. Baseline jumper on the way for her. No good. Vaughn with a rebound. Franklin. Spraggins into the game. Vaughn with a free throw line jumper won't go. Rivera with a rebound. Inside it goes quickly to Johnson. Left hand up and in. Leah Johnson. She's got 4, 21-8 with 1 minute to go. Kennedy steals it. Takes it to the hoop. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. Bakarova hustling but can't get the ball as it's knocked out. Franklin with it. Throws it out of bounds, and it'll be back to the Lady Eagles. Lowe checks back in. Liz Vaughn will check out. So J.C. Kennedy brings it up. Bakarova can't find a three she doesn't like. Misses that, and it's run down by Simons. Quickly down the floor. Bakarova in a collision, but no foul called. Knocked away. Addison's going to run it down, but it's going to go out of bounds, and they can play for the last shot if they want to. It's not something they like to do very much. 27.1 on the game clock, 27, and now they turn the shot clock off with it being 27.1. Addison to bring it in, gets it into Kennedy. Zone defense employed by Ottawa. They're going to run it down, and you see the time on the screen. Rivera. Addison. Bakarova looks at the clock. Addison fires a three at the buzzer. It doesn't go, but it was close. So first in the book, 21-8 is the score in favor of the Lady Eagles. We'd like to thank our corporate partners for their continued support of CMU Athletics, MFA Oil, the Braun Home, Jennings Premium Meats, Community Auto Sales and Service, Airlink, Drury Hotels, Missouri Pacific Lumber, Howard County Electric, and Commercial Trust Company. Those partners make these broadcasts possible. 21-8 is our score after the first period. Coach Davis probably pretty happy with that first period. Again, first game of the season for them, second game for Ottawa, so they've had a chance to work out a few of the bugs. Lady Eagles working them out on the fly, and then they turn around and play Friday at noon against Indiana Wesleyan right here at Puckett Fieldhouse. We'll have that broadcast for you. We'll be on 11:45, tip at noon. That will be the number 12 ranked Indiana Wesleyan team. I believe they're the Wildcats against Central Methodist, who's the number 17 ranked team. 12 versus 17. It's Kennedy, Addison, Eli, Bakarova, Massonet on the floor for the Lady Eagles. Janiah Hendricks, Haley Franklin, Amir Lowe, Brooke Spraggins, and I'll get the last player for Ottawa as soon as she turns around a little bit. Lady Eagles basketball. Kennedy with it. Massonet. Looks like Jaleesa Simons is the other one. Deja Eli, baseline jumper does not fall. Lowe comes out, going to be fouled by Bakarova, and that's be her second personal foul.
Eagles foul charge to Karina Bakarova, her second, team's first.
Throws it into traffic. Hendricks comes down with it. Comes this other side. Bakarova picks up her third personal foul on a block. She'll go to the bench for a while. Leah Johnson checks back in. Bakarova will check out. Haley Franklin to the line. She had 23 in the game against Haskell. Oh, take that back. That's Franklin. Her first point of the ball game. Second one rattles around, no good, and Addison with a rebound. 21-9, 1 point scored so far in the first 30 seconds of quarter number 2. And there is an offensive foul called on Deja Eli. She tried to take it to the hoop, off the glass, no good. Her first personal foul, third team foul of the period. Liz Vaughn checks back in. Simons checks out. Backcourt pressure, back to Vaughn. She'll get it across half court against Kennedy. She's going to go around Johnson to the hoop. Can't get it to go. And Leah Johnson with her size goes over the top, brings it back down. Kennedy on the run. Massonet spins, Banker off the glass, and that gets to go, so that maybe getting Nana Massanet going, and she's had a couple go off the glass a little bit too hard. Vaughn in a hurry the other way. She's got Johnson in front of her. That's not a good thing. Tipped away by Kennedy. 3 from the side, rims out no good, but Vaughn with a rebound, going to back in. Massanet's got her by the hands, and it's tied up. Says it's Central basketball, but it's not. It's Ottawa ball. As the Eagles got it to start this period. All the way back out, top of the key. Franklin around Kennedy. Addison steals it. Kennedy ahead of the pack to the hoop. Going to lay it up left hand off the glass and good. Her 4th point in the ball game, and the lead stretches out to 25-9. 2-on-1. Franklin kicks it back out. Vaughn looks. Low right wing. Back out to Franklin. 12 on the shot clock. Rolls it off the leg, and Massanet's got it ahead of the pack. She's going to take it to the hoop, lay it up and in. Massanet with 8 in the ball game. 27-9. 3 won't go. That was Hendricks with the miss. Eli with the rebound. Massanet to the hoop. Bodies all over the place, and we've got a blocking foul called. And we'll see if it goes on low. It does. I believe that's her 2nd personal foul. Simons checks in. Franklin checks out. 2 shots for Nana Massanet. First one is good. She's got 9 in the ball game. Remember, she averaged 19.7 last year. For a long time, it was 20 plus per ball game. Both good. 20-point advantage now for the Lady Eagles. Double team coming. Vaughn gets it. Gets out of trouble. Brings it up across. And a timeout called by Ottawa before they get across half court. 29-9. AirLink Rural Broadband is your local wireless and fiber internet provider. Family owned and operated with coverage options in Sheraton, Howard, Saline, and surrounding counties. Interested in wireless or fiber service? Visit us at airlink123.com for information on all of your internet needs. Kind of get you caught up a little bit with where some of the players for Central are from. K.D. Addison from New Orleans. We've seen Autumn Rivera. She's from Covina, California. J.C. Kennedy from Fort Worth, Texas. Nana Massanet from Trenton, New Jersey. Deja Eli from Indianapolis, Indiana. Leah Johnson from Ewing, New Jersey. So Massanet leads the Lady Eagles with 10 points in the ball game. As we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Lady Eagles so far in the ball game. Horn blows. Count starts. Vaughn. And there's the 5-second violation. Referee blew his whistle. They didn't break the huddle. He set the ball down and started counting. So a 5-second violation. Eli, Kennedy. Addison, Massanet. Johnson on the floor. That's Addison. Tipped away on her pass. Massanet. A lot of traffic. Gets it to Johnson. Tries to get it to Johnson. And I think Leah Johnson's going to pick up her first personal foul of the season.
Eagles foul charge to Leah Johnson, her first team's.
Team foul number 4. Quickly beating the press is Hendricks. Spraggins with the ball. Looks inside. Tipped away by Addison. Nice steal to the hoop. Left hand, too hard, won't go. She's had a couple of those. First game for her in the Eagle uniform. Inside it goes to Payne. She's going to turn on Johnson, and there's Johnson's second personal foul. And she went for another block. That'll bring Autumn Rivera back into the ball game. Rivera is a 5'11" sophomore, replacing 6'3" Leah Johnson. Payne at the free throw line, Canisia Payne. She had 4 in the ball game. Misses the first one. First in the game against Haskell. She's a junior from Huntsville, Alabama. 29-9. Lady Eagles on an 8-1 run to start this second period, make it 8-2. Kennedy with the ball. Rivera almost loses the handle on it. Addison. Massanet almost too high, and she ends up traveling trying to save it. She tried to get it, keep her feet in bounds and not step out of bounds, and ends up traveling with the ball. Spraggins. Almost palming the ball with every dribble. Vaughn. Going to spin back in, kick it out to the corner. Spraggins with a 3. Won't go for her, and Eli with a rebound. Ahead to Addison. Kennedy. Drive down the lane. Gets a nice pick from Eli and scores. She's got 6 in her debut. And there'll be a foul on Addison. That'll be her second personal foul. So the Lady Eagles racking up the fouls.
Eagles foul charge to Katie Addison, her second penalty situation. Janiyah Hendricks in line, 1 plus a penalty, 2.
Janiyah Hendricks at the line. Back of the rim, no good. Hendricks did not play in the first game of the season. She makes the second one. That's her first point of the night. Massanet. Lady Eagles haven't hit a 3 yet, and that has been a forte of theirs. The air outside shooting with Massanet. And there's a pass, goes off of Eli's hands, out of bounds. Massanet and Bakarova drilled lots of 3s last year. Spraggins gets the ball inbounds. Got Nana Massanet on here. Here comes a double team from Kennedy. Almost backcourt, stolen by Massanet. Hooks it ahead to Kennedy. Going to go to the hoop and going to be fouled by Janiyah Hendricks.
Race foul charge number 12, Janiyah Hendricks.
Her first personal foul.
Second. J.C. Kennedy to the line.
J.C. Kennedy to the line. Official goes over and tells the scorekeeper something. And I think he tells him not to put any more, not to keep track of the number of fouls anymore. Once it gets to 5, it doesn't matter. It's sitting at 6 right now. First free throw scoops out, no good by Kennedy. Second free throw is good. 32-11. Kendricks with the ball. Getting ready to be double teamed as soon as she turns around. Now she does. She's double teamed, but to get ball across half court. As Simons to the hoop, can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Ottawa. 15 on the shot clock, 20 on the shot clock now. Spraggins looks inside, can't find anybody. Jumper does not go. Tipped around. Rivera with it. Almost loses it. Now gets it back from Kennedy. Ahead to Addison. 3-on-3. Addison to the hoop. Lays it up and in. She's got 6 in the game. Leads 34-11. Simons with the ball. Vaughn, Payne inside, and a 3-second violation. Second one of the ball game against Ottawa.
Substitution for Ottawa, checking in number 10, Alicia Cooks.
Alicia Cooks checks back in. Senior guard from Warren, Michigan. Rivera, Massonet. She wants to go baseline. Underneath to Eli, can't get her shot to go. Puts it back up. Vaughn blocks it from behind and comes out with the basketball. The officials are letting them play. Vaughn to the hoop. Nope. Tipped around. Step back out. Vaughn now from the corner with a jumper and gets it. She's got 8 in the game. Massonet. Passes it, but it goes right into the hands of Simons. Up and in. So 34-15. Coach Davis won't be happy with those turnovers. Addison, Kennedy, down the lane. Loses the handle on it. Goes in against the bigs and loses it. And Nana Massonet will pick up a foul. And that'll be her first. More free throws. He started to tell us that was team foul number 8 or 9 of this period, but that's not what he's supposed to do. They're in the bonus. This is Alicia Cooks. First one is line drive good, 34-16, or 34-15. Got the point up on the board before I looked. Now it's 16. And a free one. No good, but a lane violation. And she kind of pumped and faked, and two Lady Eagles headed into the lane. So now they know that she's going to do that. So like a pitcher who does a second little twitch. Didn't do her any good as she missed the one that was the freebie that didn't count, and then she missed the one that did count. Addison. Kennedy. Massonet. Loses the handle, goes down the lane, banks it up off the glass, looking for a foul, gets it to go. She's got 12. Say hi to her family back in New Jersey watching this. There's one off almost the top of the backboard. Addison runs it down, gets it to Massonet, who gets it ahead to Rivera. Not a good idea. Give it to a guard. Kennedy with it. Loses it. Long pass across, and Cooks picks it off. Massonet going to be called for a foul. That's her second for personal foul. The announcer really wants to say what the number of team fouls in this period is, but he's not allowed to do that. And they keep telling him, walking over and saying, don't do that. And Cooks at the free throw line again. Misses. That's 2 in a row that she has missed. She's 1 out of 3 from the line. 36-16. Misses both of them. So maybe that double clutching free throw style is not all that effective. Massanet, top of the key. Kennedy. There's a foul on Vaughn inside. That's her first personal foul. That's what the scoreboard says. I believe that. I thought she had one earlier, but says first personal foul, third team foul. And the Eagles are going to call a timeout with 2:39 to go in the second period. Community Auto Sales and Service is a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs, from brakes, tires, and oil changes to front-end alignments, engine repair, batteries, and state inspections. They have everything and can do anything to keep you on the road safely. Proud supporter of Eagle Athletics. Big times around here for the Eagles is what all's going on campus. As I'm going to grab my schedule here real quick. We've got basketball action on Friday again at noon. Indiana Wesleyan here. Saturday football game, number 5 in the nation, Baker comes to town to play for the South Division Championship in the heart of America. And there's also a men's basketball game that night. And there'll be a foul called. And I believe there's women's playoff soccer on hand action on Saturday as well at 3 o'clock. Well, it can't be at 3 o'clock. Because the football game doesn't start till 1, and they can't play that game until it's over because I'm leaving my equipment there for them to do it. So, unless the women are playing somewhere other than on the football field, it's somewhere down there. But regardless, I thought it was a 6 o'clock game. Basketball at 7, men's action. Might be some volleyball action. Nana Massanet to the basket. She's got 14 of her team's 38. Vaughn through, gets down to the basket, puts it up and in. She got by Rivera. 2:14 to go. Vaughn's got 10. She's in double figures. Massanet with 14 in double figures. Kennedy with it again. Eli in the corner wants the ball. Massanet's going to take a 3 from straight out and nail it. 17 for her in the ball game, and they throw the ball away. Ottawa throws it away in the backcourt. As Cooks tried to lead Vaughn with it, but too far, rolls out of bounds. 41-18. Lady Eagles have outscored Ottawa 20-10 in this period so far. Massanet. Kennedy. Baseline. Tries to get it and finds Rivera down the lane and lays it in. Her first 2 Eagle points. 43-18, lead up to 25 now. More pressure. Cooks in the corner. Jumper comes up short. Massanet out on the run. 2 on 4. Thinks better of it. Tries to go to Eli, and she can't even get the ball on the floor. It's taken away from her. Simons. 4 points for Simons. 43-20. Under a minute to go here in the second period. Massanet. Zone defense. Rivera. Thought about a 3, decided not to. Now she's stuck. 8 on the shot clock. Massanet loses the handle on it. She's going to be called for foul, diving into the pile, and that will be her third personal foul. She will join Bakarova on the bench with 3. Hendricks back in. Massanet going to stay in. More free throws for Ottawa.
Penalty situation. Number 1 Brooks Spraggins on the line plus a penalty, 2 shots.
First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. 33 seconds to go. Massanet plays catch with Kennedy. 12 seconds, 8 on the shot clock. And there's a bump way out. Not going to be shooting foul.
Number 12, Janiyah Hendricks, her second team's fifth penalty situation.
So Kennedy will shoot a pair here. Vanessa Hughes checks in.
Number 4, Vanessa Hughes.
5'9" senior out of Lower Lake, California.
2 shots.
Massanet checks out. Kennedy's first free throw is good. 44-21 with 8.8 to go. Second one also good. And J.C. Kennedy going to be called for a hold in the backcourt, trying to deny the ball inbounds. That'll be her second personal foul. She's got 9 points in the game.
Number 12, Janiyah Hendricks to the line with a penalty, 2 shots.
Janiyah Hendricks to the free throw line. She's got 1 point in the game.
Substitution for the Eagles, checking in number 23, Nana Massanet.
Nana Massanet back in. Vanessa Hughes out for this last 8.5 seconds. First free throw good. Payne's going to check out. Bankett's going to check in. Nope. Going to have to check in after this free throw if it's made. She didn't go to the right spot of the scores table. Now she can check in.
Checking for Ottawa, number 4, Kennedy Bankett.
45-23. Quickly 2-on-1. Massanet underneath the hoop, lays it up and in. She's got 19. That was her average last year, and that's the end of the first half. 47-23 at the half. We'll try and get some stats for you up here. They'll come up here in just a little bit, I think. So the officials are going to walk off the court. (47-23). It was 21-8 at the end of the first period. So the Lady Eagles outscored Avila 26-15 in that second period. Again, Friday, Lady Eagles back here. Noon ball game, so you get watch it on your laptop, your computer, your phone, whatever, during business hours. Take your lunch, watch the ball game as the number 17 ranked Lady Eagles will take on the number 12 ranked Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats from here at Puckett Fieldhouse. Men's basketball action Saturday night as they will take on Central Bible. That game's here at 7 o'clock. Then next week, women have a game on Wednesday against Harris Stowe, and then another one against Kansas Wesleyan on Saturday. So we've got football action on Saturday for you. We've got basketball, women's action on Friday. Friday we got women's action at noon. Saturday at 1 o'clock, we got senior day, last home game for a bunch of seniors on the football team. Then I believe there's a women's soccer game at 6 o'clock. And then men's basketball at 7 o'clock. So there's a lot going on. Just go to the CMU Athletics webpage and look and see what all you can find. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, see if we can gather up some stats, and come back with that in just a couple of minutes here on the Eagle Sports Network, Heart of America Conference. We're back. It's halftime. You see a little over 8 minutes to 10 steals for the Lady Eagles, 5 for Ottawa. So those are some quick stats for you. 21-8 at the end of the first period. It's healthy.
As we continue to battle through the fluid COVID-19 pandemic, we ask that each of you do your part in this contest by remaining socially distant and always wear your mask.
Again, scratches tonight.
If you need a mask,
Abby Conroe, Allison French, Eternity Willick, Nat Spiegel, and Robin Beck. Beck is 6'2". Willick is 6'5". Lady Eagles have size, 6'5", 6'3", 6'2". 6'1", 6'1". And Deja Eli is a deceiving 6'1". Her wingspan is more like 6'3". She's a force in the middle of the lane, keeping the ball away from the basket with that long arm span. Ottawa back out as well. Nobody from Ottawa in foul trouble. 2 fouls for Lowe, 2 fouls for Bankett, and 2 fouls for Hendricks. Everybody else with 1 or 0. Plenty of action for you this year. I think there are a grand total of 30 home games between the men and the women during the course of this year, and we'll have all of them for you here from Puckett Fieldhouse. Football ends up their home schedule on Saturday. Then they will go to Evangel to take on Valor, their new nickname. They used to be the Crusaders. They've changed that. Now they're Evangel Valor. So we're just about set to go. We'll see who comes out on the court for the Lady Eagles to start this third quarter of play. There's the horn. See Bakarova, Eli, Massonet, Johnson, and number 22 making her first appearance, Arlashaya, also known as Fat, P-H-A-T, McCoy. That's her with the basketball right there. She's a 5'8" senior from Dallas, Texas. Eli, left side, dribble back top of the key, looks inside, nowhere to go. Bakarova. Massonet from the corner, 3 on the way, rolls in. She's got 22 in the ball game. As we see McElroy forcing the dribbler to go one way. Lowe with the 3. Doesn't get it. Johnson with a rebound. McElroy on the run. Bakarova's got a 3 in motion, but can't get it to go. Eli. Leah Johnson. Nice pass from Deja Eli. Johnson's got 6. 52-23. Short jumper won't go. Everybody battles over it, and it will stay with Ottawa. As that was Haley Franklin trying to get it. She scored 23 in the first ball game. She's got 1 in this ball game so far. That's her with the basketball. Trying to drive. She'll spin back in the lane. Have her shot blocked by Deja Eli. And McElroy comes out with it to Bakarova, but just off the back shoulder and out. Not thrown in correctly, so they'll do it again. Alicia McElroy, also known as Fat, P-H-A-T. She's a transfer student, playing her senior year here. Vaughn to the lane, can't get it to go. Here comes McElroy leading it out on the pack. Lays it up, can't get it to go for her first points as an Eagle. Vaughn, baseline jumper does not go. Johnson, Bakarova. McElroy, 3, good. Her first points as an Eagle. 55-23. 8-0 run to start this third quarter. It was an 8-1 run to start the second quarter. Knocked out of bounds by McElroy. It will stay. And timeout called.
30-second timeout, Ottawa.
By Ottawa. Again, want to thank our corporate partners for their continued support of CMU Athletics, MFA Oil, the Braun Home, Jennings Premium Meats, Community Auto Sales and Service, AirLink, Drury Hotels, Missouri Pacific Lumber, Howard County Electric, and Commercial Trust Company. It's Charlie Brown. I will have the call of almost all, if not all, of the Lady Eagles games this year. Been my pleasure to do that for the last couple of years here. If you want to tune into the football game on Saturday, you can hear me talk there too, as I do their football games as well. This is Vaughn going to bring the ball inbounds. Payne back in. Franklin with it. Into the corner. 3 from the corner is too long, and Johnson with another rebound. McElroy to the hoop. She's going to be fouled on the way there, but it's before she gets to the hoop. Leah Johnson had 6 rebounds. Deja Eli had 7 in the first half. Liz Vaughn had 6 rebounds for Ottawa. Massanet. McElroy. Going to get a pick. Goes the other way around it. Lays it up and in. That McElroy with 5 off the bench. Didn't play in the first half. Playing here in the third quarter of play. Eli, long wingspan against Vaughn. Going to try and keep her from getting down the lane. She goes the other way, gets down the lane, puts it up, and blocked by Johnson. Bakarova tries to save it, but steps on the end line, so it will be Ottawa basketball.
Checking in for Ottawa, number 1, Brooks Spraggins, and number 4, Kennedy Bankett. 11 on the shot clock.
Spraggins and Bankett back in. Vaughn to inbound it. Bankett in the corner. Right there. Going to take it out top of the key and look inside. And I think Nana Massanet just picked up foul number 4 on a reach. Massanet heads to the bench, and Addison, Katie Addison, checks in. She had 6 in the first half in her debut here on home turf. Franklin spins around, no good by Payne, and Johnson with a rebound. McElroy. Eli with a 3. Can't get it in. Saved, but coming the other direction. 3-on-2, 3-on-1. That's Franklin. Tries to get it inside, but nice hustle by Deja Eli to slow that down, and it's going to almost go into the backcourt, but Vaughn saves it. Nobody picks up Vaughn. She's going to drive down, put up a short jumper. Bankett won't go in. Tipped around, it comes back out, and Franklin's got it. Payne going to set a pick left, now going to set a pick right. Into the corner it goes. This is Bankett with a three. Rattles around no, and Johnson battles and gets the rebound. Here's Addison to Bakarova with a nice pass, and Darina Bakarova going to go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. She was 1 of 2 in the first half on free throws. She's got 6. Payne going to check to the low box. Misses the first one. She needed to make a free throw, kind of open up the basket a little bit. She was 2 for 6 in the first half from the field. Second one rolls out no good as well. And Vaughn with a rebound, dribbling it up the court. Looks to give it to Franklin. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Ottawa. Franklin. Franklin again. Down the lane, missed. Johnson with a rebound. McElroy to the basket. Misses, comes up a little bit short, and it will stay with Central underneath the basket. Katie Addison underneath. McElroy backs up for a three. Nope, but Eli has her hands on the rebound. Turns, little jumper, doesn't go either. Battles, Johnson with it, puts it up, and gets it to go, and she's fouled. She's got 8. We have played 4 minutes and 59 seconds, and Ottawa has yet to score in this third period. Finishing the three-point play. Put the score up on the wrong side. Nope, they got it right now, 60-23. And there's a foul on McElroy leaning in, reaching in. And the PA announcer is saying McElroy. So we'll go with that, and I apologize if I have been mispronouncing it. 60-23. Franklin. Spraggins. Franklin with it again. Payne. Backing in and getting the basket to go over Leah Johnson. She's got 2 fouls, doesn't want to pick up another one. That's 5 points for Payne in the ball game. Addison underneath. Nice pass to Johnson. Nope. Addison gets the rebound. She's going to be fouled and go to the free throw line. Nice entry pass. Missed the shot. Rebound foul. Kennedy Bankett with the foul. Her 4th. Deja Eli checks out. J.C. Kennedy checks back in. Katie Addison to the line. 2 shots. So the Eagles go a little smaller. Take out a 6-1 and replace with a 5-6. Addison, K.D. Addison, first free throw good. 7 points in the ball game for Addison. Make it 8. And a quick timeout call by Central with it 62-25. AirLink Rural Broadband is your local wireless and fiber internet provider, family owned and operated with coverage options in Sheraton, Howard, Saline, and surrounding counties. Interested in wireless or fiber service? Visit us at airlink123.com for information on all your internet needs. Lady Eagles have outscored Ottawa 15-2 in this third period. Lady Eagles matching up for some full court pressure. Into Vaughn. Back to Franklin. Low. Franklin. Passes in the corner. Run down nicely. Payne with a jumper and good. She's got both baskets that Ottawa has. Ottawa's out of their press now. McElroy with a high arching three and hits it. In just over 6.5 minutes, she's got 8 points. Off the glass, won't go. And McElroy with the rebound. Behind the back. Little high for Johnson. Pass is trying to enter it. Simons and Hendricks return. This is Hendricks on the run. Double teamed. Floater down the lane, no good. Tipped around. Back in the hands of Simons, and she banks it in off the glass. She's got 6. 65-29. Another high arcing three. That one taps around, no good. Johnson going to be called, I think, for a foul inside. And that will be her third personal foul. Bakarova's got 3. Johnson's got 3. Massenat's got 4. It comes to Simons. She looked for somebody to give it to and finds somebody. That's Hendricks. Spraggins reloads a 3 and hits it. Brooke Spraggins. 4 points in the game for her. Inside Johnson, Nidus entry pass. Bump, can't get it to go. Bumped again, puts it up and in. Leah Johnson padding her stats with a rebound and now a 3-point opportunity. She gets the basket. Correction fourth, correction fifth. The EP announcer getting the number. Lady Eagles will be in the bonus the rest of the way of this period with 2:23 to go. Vaughn with it, looks inside to Payne, can't find any way to get it to her. Hendricks with it now. Wants to go right. Hand it off. That's Bankett. Vaughn. Step around, no good. Down on the floor goes Kennedy, and the ball will belong to the Lady Eagles. Kennedy. Bakarova. She now comes to the other side. There she is. 3 caught in motion. Can't get it to go. Tipped from behind by Addison. Nice hustle. McElroy slowly getting down the floor. Joins in now. Vaughn. Payne in the lane. Turns. Has it partially blocked. Fat McElroy with the ball. Hustles it down the floor. Step around. Off the glass, no good. Looks for a foul. Doesn't get one. Payne. Stripped by Bakarova. It will be Ottawa basketball on the alternating possession. Central says it's our ball. The official looks at the scorer's table. It has it pointing the other direction. Reset the shot clock to 26. That's what the delay was for. Vaughn with it in the backcourt. Got Addison on her. Gets it across half court. Tied up. A lot of pressure applied. From the corner, a three is good.
3 points, number 1, Brooke Spraggins.
Spraggins with her second three of the ball game. She's got 7 now.
Inside 1 minute.
Addison. Johnson down low. Back out. Addison. Kennedy tries to get it to Johnson. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Central. 17 on the shot clock.
Substitution for the Braves, checking in number 23 of
Low back in for the Braves. 17 on the shot clock. 50.6 on the game clock here in period number 3. McElroy right back inside to Kennedy. She wanted to dump it to Johnson, but it was tipped, knocked away, and Lowe comes out with the basketball. Maybe one too many passes. Bakarova just misses getting it on a steal. 3 missed. 3 on 2. Lady Eagles. McElroy a 3. Great draws iron. Addison with a rebound. Throws it off of the leg of Payne. And Bakarova will bring it in with 24.6. I think turn the shot clock or the game clock or shot clock off because it's at 20. Never mind. Man-D by Ottawa. 10 on the shot clock. Clearing out. Step back. 3 rims out, no good. Johnson with a rebound. Puts it up, can't go. And there's a foul with 2.4 to go on the clock as J.C. Kennedy battles and gets a rebound. Foul goes on Hendricks, her third personal foul. Kennedy with 9, look to get the double figures. First one crawls in. She's got 10. Johnson's got 12. Massonet, before she left with fouls, I think had 22. Second free throw also good, 2.4. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. Heave it, partially blocked, and that's the end of quarter number 3. 70-35. So Ottawa scored 12 in that period, and Central scored 23. So they've doubled up the score on the Braves. Community Auto Sales and Service is a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs, from brakes, tires, and oil changes to front-end alignment, engine repair, batteries, and state inspections. They have everything and can do anything to keep you on the road safely. Proud supporter of Eagle Athletics. Football team plays Saturday against number 5 Baker. Football team at Central Methodist for the first time in a long time is receiving votes for into the top 25. They're just outside the top 25. But a victory Saturday would give them the opportunity to at least share the South Division title with Baker, and conceivably would give them the title As they're both 3-0 at this point in time, the winner will go to 4-0. The other will be 3-1 with only Evangel left on the Central schedule. But head-to-head, the winner of that game has an advantage. We go to the fourth quarter.
Substitution for Ottawa, checking in number 11, Jaleesa Simons, and number 10, Alicia Cooks.
Massonet, Kennedy, McElroy, Eli, and Addison. Scoreboard says 3, but we're in the fourth quarter. Massonet loses it. Trying to go through the lane. This is Cooks. Low. Knocked away by Addison. Then dribbled off the foot. Jumper on the way short. Franklin again. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Central basketball.
Out of bounds, Eagles ball.
Vaughn with that miss. This is Kennedy. Massonet going to drive baseline into the corner to Eli, but tipped out of bounds. Again, we're in the fourth quarter. Scoreboard says 3, but it's 4. Kennedy. McElroy. She wants Kennedy to get out of there. It's a zone defense now. Step back jumper. In good. She's got 10 points in the ball game in the second half. All of them in the second half. 72-35. Kennedy with a steal. Too far ahead for Addison, but she runs it down. McElroy underneath to Kennedy, who stole it, puts it up and in. She's got 13 in the ball game in her Lady Eagle debut. They are hounding the basketball. Cooks loses it. Kennedy has it. McElroy with a 3, hits it. She's got 13. Boy, they'll have firepower with Massonet, McElroy, and Bakarova on the floor at the same time firing those threes. Vaughn stops, pops, no roll, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottawa on this end.
Substitution for Ottawa, checking in number 12, Janiyah Hendricks.
Janiyah Hendricks in. Alicia Cooks out. Vaughn with it. Three on the way, comes up short. McElroy with the rebound. Step through to the hoop, lays it up and in. 4 players for the Lady Eagles in double figures. Massonet with the rebounded missed 3. Massonet with 22. Stops and throws it out of bounds. Cross half court. And a foul will be called on Kennedy, and that'll be her 3rd.
30-second timeout, Ottawa.
And a 30-second timeout called. It'll be Ottawa basketball on the side. 22 on the shot clock. Kennedy goes for the steal. Doesn't get it. Now has to square back up with Hendricks. Vaughn. Spraggins. Jumper comes up short, doesn't draw anything, goes out of bounds. It'll be Central basketball. Massanat, Kennedy, McElroy, Eli, Addison on the floor. Deja Eli backs up, fires up a three. Katie Addison with a rebound, but it's called a hell ball. The Ottawa basketball. Deja gets ready to go out. Leah Johnson back in. Deja Eli's not had a lot of time. She missed almost the entire season last year with knee surgery that got delayed by COVID. She had hurt her knee right before the end of the previous season. Was supposed to go in for surgery, and it got pushed back about 3 months because of the COVID virus. So she was behind. She only got a couple of games in last year. So she only played a couple of games in the last 2 years. Runner down the lane. Johnson with a rebound. Thought ought to give her a double-double on the ball game, if not already. Kennedy. Massanet thought about a three. Fakes down the lane. Johnson to the hoop. No good. Goes down. Vaughn out in a hurry. Low. Gets it in to go. She's got her first 2 points of the ball game. Massanet would really like to pull the three from there, but she's about one step too far. They get it to her now. She's in plenty of room to do it. And there she is right there. Squared up. Johnson had the rebound. Vaughn knocked it away. A.D. Addison with a rebound put back. Foul called.
Charge number 1, Britt Scraggins, her third.
Scraggins with her third personal foul. Payne back in.
A.D. Addison to the line, 2 shots.
Addison with a miss. She's got the second one. Rattles it around and in. 80-37. Scroggins with the ball. Spraggins, sorry. Vaughn, top of the key. Payne turns, banks it home. Canisia Payne with 9 in the ball game. Vanessa Hughes gets ready to check back in for the Lady Eagles. Massanet. Addison with a three from the outside right in front of the Eagle bench. She's got 12, and all 5 of the players on the floor are double figures for the Lady Eagles. Kennedy picks up a foul. That's number 3 on her, trying to get a steal. First team foul of this fourth period. Vanessa Hughes in. Addison out. Points have been hard to come by for Ottawa in the ball game. Vaughn. Simons back to Vaughn. Rattles around, no good. Massanet with a rebound. Tries to get it out, but throws it away. And a timeout call while the player's on the bench, as that's Spraggins on the court with the basketball. Quickly a timeout call by Coach Ternesia Scott. It's a full timeout. So we'll let you look and listen to the dance team. Coach Davis getting some good information about his players as he's been able to play a lot of different people in a lot of different places, different combinations. And I'm sure he's happy to know that on a night that Darina Bakarova struggles from the floor, he's got 5 other girls in double figures. They've handled the pressure of Ottawa. Ottawa got a lot of points off of turnovers in their win over Haskell. They have not been able to do that much against Central. Central's back out. They're going to put the ball down again if they don't hurry up and get out. They've already done that once and got called for a 5-second violation. Vaughn to throw it in. Hendricks has it. And McElroy with a ticky-tack foul, reaching and slapping. Her second personal foul. Abby Naylor into the ball game. She missed all of last season with an injury. So she checks in from Salisbury, Missouri, about 35 minutes or so north of here. Payne in the lane. Puts it up. Nope. McElroy with a rebound. Kennedy. Zone defense for Ottawa. Kennedy wants to break it. Hughes. McElroy. 3. Looks short. It is. Tipped around and out with a rebound is Vaughn. On the run. Steps through. Going to get a foul called. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. She's worked hard tonight to try and get her points. She had 20 in the other ball game. She's got 10. 2 free throws here. Abby Naylor with the foul. First free throw is good. Hits them both. 83-41. Kennedy down the lane. Going to be fouled by Payne as she goes to the hoop. Foul number 4 on Payne. First one no good. Second one is good. 14 for her in the ball game in her debut. Vaughn. Payne. Can't back in against Johnson that time. Hendricks. Top of the key. Back to Vaughn. Payne can get the ball in better position now. Ball fake to the hoop. Knocked out of bounds by Naylor and McElroy. 7 on the shot clock. 3:20 to go, 84-41. Johnson picks up a foul by just pretty much standing there and leaning a little bit. That's her 4th personal foul, I believe. Eagles foul shots on Johnson, her 4th. That's her 4th personal. Autumn Rivera back into the ball game. 3 on the shot clock. Are they going to reset it? Yep, to 20. Payne with a rebound. She's got a size advantage, and it's a jump ball. Should go Central's way this time, but they still say it's Ottawa's ball. I don't know if they're ever changing the possession light down there. They're trying to get it corrected at the scores table that it's now they move it to the correct side. So Rivera to Kennedy. 3:08 to go in this ball game. Hughes, McElroy, back out. Rivera, Kennedy, Naylor inside, back out again. Kennedy runs it down with 13 on the clock, but she's stuck in the corner. And Coach Davis, I believe, spends timeout to maintain possession.
30-second timeout, Central Methodist.
84-41. It was 21-8 at the end of the first period in favor of Central. 47-23 at the half. 70-35. 84-41. So 14-6. The Lady Eagles have outscored. They've outscored Ottawa in every period of the game so far. Vanessa Hughes, the only player on the floor for the Lady Eagles right now who played here last year. McElroy drives, pull up, bumped, can't get it to go, but she'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. That foul's going to go on Jaleesa Simons. Her first, team's third. She puts a lot of arch on the ball. That one bounces 4 times and falls off. Second one rolls in, shooter's touch. She's got 16 in this half. Did not play first half, 16 in this half. Vaughn, almost stolen. Frees up a 3 from outside. Comes up short. McElroy with the rebound. Tries to get it to Naylor underneath and just a little too tall. Ottawa basketball, 2:26 to go. Hendricks with it. Brings it up the floor, 3-on-2. Into the corner. Back out, top of the key. Payne with it inside. Gets away to the hoop, puts it up and in. Got past Rivera. Got Kennedy out of the way. And now Vaughn steals it going the other direction. They try to get it to Naylor. They're trying to get her a basket and her return to action after a full year being gone. Rivera had it. McElroy's got it. And Naylor, in such a hurry to get the basket, has to go off her hands out of bounds. 1:52 to go. 85-43. Lady Eagles are going to be fun to watch. Did the men's game the other night. They beat Ozark Christian 111-50. A lot of athleticism there, and there's Abby Naylor picking up a foul. Women back here Friday at noon. Men Saturday night at 7. Football game, soccer game, volleyball match. I don't know, all kinds of things stuck in between there. Soccer team, men are number 1 in the nation. The women are number 5 in the nation. Vaughn makes the free throw. She's got 13 in the ball game. Payne's got 11, the only 2 players in double figures. For the Lady Braves, 1:39 to go. Makes them both. Fat McElroy. Hughes inside. Naylor. McElroy gets it back on the swing and hits the 3. She's got 19 in her debut. Massenet's got 22. Payne with it. And a foul called on Rivera. Payne will go to the line and shoot.
Kenesha Payne's at the line, 2 shots.
Kenesha Payne, junior from Huntsville, Alabama. She's got 11 in the ball game. Make it 12. That one comes up short. Rivera with a rebound, looks to get it to a guard. Kennedy with it.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute left in the game. Hughes has got a 3 on the way. Comes up short. There's McElroy with a rebound, puts it back in. She's got 21. So 21 for her, 22 for Massenat. .43 to go in the game. Vaughn to the hoop. They're going to be fouled. Naylor or Rivera. Naylor. 90-46. Vaughn with 14. 15. Misses. Rivera with a rebound. J.C. Kennedy. Hughes. Kennedy. Nice pass underneath to Naylor. She lays it up and in. From McElroy. So Naylor's on the board. The yell goes out, no fouls white. They back off. And a jumper. Goes in for Simons. She's got 8. Clock going to run down. Kennedy across half court. 2, 1, and there's your final, 92-49. So the Lady Eagles with a successful home opener as they defeat Ottawa by the score of 92-49. We'll be back here Friday at noon when they take on Indiana Wesleyan, top 12 team in the nation. Was a Final Four team last year. That's a noon start. We'll be on the air at 11:45. Invite you to come back and watch that, as that ought to be an interesting game to tell you where the Lady Eagles kind of stand, because at that point in time, I think Indiana Wesleyan will have played either 2 or 3 ball games, so they both will have some games under their belt. But that should be an exciting game. 17th ranked Eagles, 12th ranked Wildcats of Indiana Wesleyan. So from Puckett Fieldhouse, this is Charlie Brown saying thanks for joining in tonight. We appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll talk to you again. We'll have the call on Friday at noon. Come back at 11:45 for the pregame here on the Eagle Sports Network.